What is up, people on the internet? JQL here, back with another video. Today's video, I'm doing a custom LEGO video on my custom LEGO minifigures from Attack on Titan. And I know, bandwagon this, bandwagon that, I don't care. I recently got into the anime because my friend recommended it to me, and it seemed really interesting, so I watched it, and I actually really like it. And, yeah, so here we are. So yeah, I decided to make two figures. I didn't want to make more than two, because, well, I mean, there's really only, yeah, there are a lot of main characters, but two of them stand out to me the most, and yeah, like, I just wanted to make two figures, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, so here we have Eren in his Titan form, and, Mikasa, I think that's how you say her name, in her standard outfit that she wears in the show. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. I guess let's just get started with this video. Alright, starting off with the more complicated figure, here's Mikasa, and Mikasa, the reason why I made her rather than, like, other, characters is just because I like Mikasa a lot more. I think she's a really cool character, and I just like her in general. So yeah, anyway, starting off with the head, it's fully painted, the hair is fully sculpted, and it is removable. If I try and remove it right now, it does like to stick on sometimes, but there it is. And yeah, it was pretty difficult to sculpt, I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, but eventually I got it to the way I wanted it to look, kind of. I mean, I wish I could have done, like, the center bang a little better, because it kind of looked like it's an M shape, but, you know, I think it works for now. I might change it later. Anyway, moving down, this is her scarf. I made it, based off Carlo Customs Design. He did it for his Jessica Jones. I just did it for Mikasa. It's basically, you know, just take a standard cape piece or something and then cut it to the shape if you want for like a scarf, I guess. For Mikasa, I had to you guys might hate me for this, you guys might think I'm an idiot, but in order for her to make it look like a scarf, it's wrapped around her neck. I decided I just glue it to her neck, and I know people are probably like, what? You're an idiot. Why'd you do that? I just did that because, you know, it's not like I'm gonna remove the head. It's only for this figure anyway, and the scarf is too, so, you know, I just did that. Hate me if you want. That's just what I did. Anyway, her weapons, they are two swords, and these are actually Brick Arms tactical swords. I think I said that right. Tactical. Ugh, I can't speak. Anyway, so yeah, that's what these are. I basically took these swords and I cut off the bottom, and I just sculpted this little curve here. I used this sword for Kirito, by the way, for his dark, or is it dark repulsor? No, I don't think so. X something, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, this is the same sword I used for Kirito, except I painted the blade in silver. I painted the lines you see there. I'm really proud of these swords. They look so accurate, and I'm not too big on accessories with my minifigures, but these swords definitely look super accurate, and I'm just really proud that I had two of these when I was making this figure. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the swords. I'm just gonna take them out for a little bit, and you'll notice I didn't put strings and attach them to the sword because, well, I just didn't feel like it. I don't like gluing stuff. And plus, all the other customizers I've seen done that. I wanted to be unique and not do that. So yeah, because mainly due to laziness, but at the same time, you know, since so many people have made Attack on Titans, apparently, that. Anyway, her jacket is a 3D jacket made by me, made out of an index card, and I painted all the details you see there. You can see I painted, like, I accidentally painted this logo when I was supposed to paint the Scout logo. So yeah, when painting this figure, I looked at the wrong reference picture and painted that, but I was like, you know what, I don't really care. I just, you know, it looks good. I was really proud of it. And I'm also proud of the 3 Scout logos. These freaking things took forever. These were a pain. And I'm not going to say, you know, the rest. It is a pain. It was a pain to paint these. And they didn't turn out, I think they turned out good enough. They didn't turn out, like, perfect, but I think they're good enough. They worked for the figure, especially this one in the front. This one was a pain in the butt. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to remove the head real quick, if I can, because it likes to stick on there a little bit, and I feel like I'm just gonna break the figure. Okay, I just took off the torso. That's fine. I think that's for the best if I just remove the head. There we go. Anyway, back to the torso. If I open up the coat a little bit, you can see I painted her torso in there. There's a lot of 3D straps made out of tape in there. And yeah, they look kind of like suspenders, but you know, that's just how it is. I also, you guys might notice already, I did curve the torso. If you can see right there, I curved it. It doesn't really show with the jacket on, but I think it works enough to the point where you can kind of see it sometimes. And certain angles you can see it. So, yeah. Anyway, her belt is also 3D made out of tape and painted. And she actually has like a skirt thing that I can't really, you can't really see it's a skirt or anything, but it's made out of tape. Her legs are fully painted. I did the E-tape, or I used normal tape, but the E-tape boot method that a lot of people have been using. I think Yale 97 Lego Maniac made a tutorial on it, and I just followed the tutorial and did that. You can see if I move her legs up a little bit, there we go. I have a bunch of straps in there, and yeah, because for their ODM gear, apparently they need a lot of straps, which makes sense. And anyway, speaking of that, here it is on the side. Just use Procreate, sculpted a little bit, or not a little bit, I sculpted a lot on this figure. Sculpted the sword sheaths and the main ODM gear on the back. It's not exactly the best, but you know, I don't really care. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Mikasa. Holy crap, this is probably the longest I've talked about a minifigure in a long time. So if I put her head back on, I feel like if I push too hard, it's gonna knock something over. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for Mikasa. And yeah, let's just move on to Eren. Okay, here's Eren in his Titan form, and this is a lot more simple than Mikasa. Mikasa took me a long time to make, but this figure didn't take long at all. It took like a day. Yeah. So, there's really not much to go into with this figure other than the fact that it's minifigure scale. Why did I make it minifigure scale? Because I've seen people, I did want to use a flashlight figure, or, yeah, a flashlight figure. I wanted to use those. I really did, but I saw so many people use it, and I thought, you know, it's already bandwagon enough that I'm doing Attack on Titan figures. So, you know, I'm just gonna do minifig scale. Just the minifigure. So, yeah. That's my reason. It's probably a stupid reason, but, you know, I think it turned out, really, really good. You know, really simple figure, but turned out good enough. Anyway, so basically, I guess I can just say everything you see here is sculpted. The only parts of this figure that aren't sculpted are the hands and the legs. The legs are fully painted. I think that turned out really, really clean. The arms are fully sculpted. The torso, front and back is sculpted. The head, that was a pain. This head was a pain. I had to sculpt on the chin, paint the teeth, sculpted on the nose, which is a first, because I usually don't sculpt on nose. I don't think I've ever sculpted nose on a minifigure, or have a nose on a minifigure. The eyes are fully painted. The head, actually, I done goofed when making this figure. I sculpted everything. Sculpted the hair, sculpted the ears, the face, the chin. I painted it after I sculpted it, so I was like, oh, I done goofed. But I didn't want to start over, so I just decided to move on from there. So I think it turned out pretty good considering the fact I goofed. And the hair wasn't as hard as other anime hairs I've had to sculpt. I'll say right now that it's not as bad as, here, let me see if I can find it. There he is. The Super Saiyan blue hair sculpt. This one took a long time, and it didn't turn out the greatest, but yeah, it took a while. So yeah, this is Eren's Titan form. I guess that's pretty much it. It was way, way simpler, and I didn't have to go paint in tiny details like Mikasa over here. And I might make Eren in the future, but I don't want to remake all the ODM gear and stuff, because there's really no point in doing that. I just don't like repetitiveness. I might do it, though, just because I like Eren. He's a really awesome character, but I wanted to make him in his Titan form first, because his Titan form is just really cool, even though he looks like a elf person thing. Or a Green Goblin, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Eren, and I guess we can just wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. Also, give it a like if you guys like the figures that you see in this video. I know, Eren's not exactly in scale with, minifigures, but I didn't really, I wanted to do that, but at the same time, didn't want to do that, because bandwagon. Just a lot of bandwagon. Anyway, yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I'm hesitant to make these figures, just because bandwagon, and a lot of people get triggered about that. I don't see why. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and Flickr. Also links in the description below. and I'm way more active over there than I am on my YouTube channel. But I'm trying to get back into uploading way more often. I have been posting like weekly, like one video a week. But you know, a lot of people prefer every day, but that's just not possible with me. So yeah, weekly is the best I can do. And yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm just rambling on right now, so I guess I'll just see you guys in the next video, whatever video that'll be, and I'll see you guys next time.